Everybody, Ray from Ray's Cardboard Shop. Just gonna be doing a quick market update for this week. It's been a couple of weeks since I've actually done a full update on every booster box. So for those that are new, I'm Ray from Ray's Cardboard Shop. I own an online card shop. We sell Gundam booster boxes, English and Japanese. So if you want to take a look and interested in buying some products, take a look at rayscardboardshop.com. Link will be in the description. Now, first off, we've got GD01 Newtype Rising. This has seen a slight increase. It was hovering around the low 400s. Now you're looking at 450 and a little bit higher. Sales were looking pretty good from last week. Current quantity is dropping, 63 listed. You've got a Japanese booster box listed for 100. Cheapest English you can get is 450 plus shipping. I suspect that this will probably hit 500 pretty soon. It's just a matter of time, probably within the next week or so. Now looking at the cases for GD01, cheapest case is $5,325, which is about $444 per if you buy the case. So you're looking at a slight discount, I think, if you buy a case right now. So something to think about. I might be picking up a case myself. On to GD02 Dual Impact, you're looking at $150. This has slightly increased from the last time I did this video about 2 weeks ago, which was hovering about $130. So you're looking, sales are pretty good right now, and current quantity is 126. So this has been slowly dwindling down. I think it was hovering about around 200, then about 170. So I'm looking at this probably is going to be running out of stock pretty soon. So, and you're looking at, and I don't know where the price is going to be. And I suspect the price to increase a lot with the quantity just dropping. So they have a Japanese booster box, $73. Not bad. That's a pretty good price. Also, we're looking at a $150 mark with one store with 42 quantity. This should last about another month or so till it's gone. So till this 42 stock from multi-monster deals is done, I suspect this price to stay around here for another couple weeks to a month. So I wouldn't rush too much at buying GD02. But once they break through this price point right here, you're looking at price discovery. And after that, you're looking at $165, $170. So for me, I'm probably going to hold off on a bit, maybe a couple weeks, put my money someplace else. For the case, you're looking at $1,700 as the lowest price, $3 more than the loose booster boxes. So the case might be the good deal right now. On to GD03. Here's an interesting one. It's been kind of stuck at 120 for a bit. Sales are really good. You're looking at 359 sold off in the last. Something I wanted to highlight is the current quantity. You're looking at 70. It's been kind of hovering at that for a little while as more stock comes in, but stock is being sold. So I'm not too sure how long that 70 is going to last. You have two listed at 120. So after that, you're looking at 134. I suspect this will be taking off much, much higher in the next couple weeks. So might be a good time to pick some up. For the case, you're looking at the cheapest is $1,500, which is about $125 per box. So a little bit of discount right there. A little bit of discount. Currently only 8 cases listed. So GD03 is kind of the thing I'm looking at right now. I'm not telling you to buy it, but I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. Okay, for GD04 Phantom Oreo, cheapest price is $105 plus shipping. They've got a Japanese booster box at $80, so it might be cheaper to just buy the English at this point, since it's so close to Japanese. Kind of one thing I wanted to highlight, on August 10th, 95 was sold on TCG Player, so you're looking at a buyout. The quantity listed is dropping. You're looking at 177 right now. I suspect this to kind of still hold for a little bit longer, but apparently a lot of people like GD04, so, and they printed more GD04 than the previous sets, but the sales volume is doing amazing right now. Okay, a look at the cases. Cheapest one you can get is about $1,500, so that's about $125 per box. So you're looking for a slight premium for the cases. Then we've got EB01, everybody's favorite set, the Chibi set. You've got 70. Well, you got a listing for $70 for a Japanese booster box. English is about $117. This has been kind of slowing down a bit. I think everybody's more focused on GD05, but this has a pretty fairly expensive chase card. So, but then again, it's not everybody's liking. Okay, looking at the case, you're looking about $16.50 for a case, which is about $138 per box. So still a slight premium if you're buying a case. The sales volume is pretty bad. I myself, I'm staying away from EB01. I just think there's just better places to put your money, like the upcoming booster box right here, GD05, the anniversary set. Cheapest right now as $190, so it's been dropping, but sales volume has been crazy. If you look at it, yesterday 94 sold. Current quantity listed is 276 with the wave 2 rumors and incoming soon. I'm not sure if people are dumping their product or actually wave 2 came in. So if you watch Anon TCG, he mentioned that the wave 2 shipped about last week. Late last week is what he said. So you take into account shipping and everything. This could be the sell-off that all the shops are doing. So it might be a good time, good entry point. Because if this follows any first anniversary set, you're looking, this will probably be like $500 in a couple years. Onto the case, you're looking at $2,500 for a case. That ends up being about $209 per box. So that's a premium. I'd probably pick up the single loose booster boxes instead of the case. You can look at the sales volume slowing down. When it came out in July, there were at least sales every day. But now you're looking at days where there was no sales. So definitely slowing down. Only 34 listed. Current quantity, it's still a lot. So I mentioned before, just like One Piece, the single booster boxes have the highest liquidity. There's not too much people buying actual cases. So if you're planning on selling single boxes, it's kind of the way to go for liquidity. But if you want a case, the way it fits nicely into your closet and the sealed premium with the guaranteed hits, pick up a case if you want. And the last thing I wanted to highlight is the Freedom Ascension deck build box. This has dropped slightly. I think it was around the $70 mark. Now it's about $64 is the cheapest. You can see some people actually break this down. They sell the brick. They want to open the packs and they want the promo card. Something to do if you're chasing the promo cards. You can just sell the bricks and the packs, or you can rip the packs. Well, that's about it for this week and the market update. I told you what I'm doing, what I'm probably looking at. Let me know what you're doing, what you're buying, what you're selling. And if you're interested in some English and Japanese booster boxes, head over to my website, raisecardboardshop.com. Link will be in the description. I can tell you they're at least market price to what you've seen or a little bit lower. Let me know. Give me a chance. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. Every little bit helps me build this channel, helps me build my shop. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.